Graham's going for the shot. Oh, I think he smoked him.
Well, welcome back, guys. We just harvested this beautiful porcupine here. Caught him out running across the field, and we're lucky enough to get a shot off. So we're just gonna clean this up. Don't want to let anything go to waste out here. So never cleaned one of these before, so we're just gonna split her down the center and try and get something out of her. Always good to have a pal with you when you're cleaning something with quills.
Smelly feller.
I know you guys can't smell on there, but this smells like an armpit.
Interesting. Classic armpit smell. Right, so
Couple quills in the meat, no big deal. Now this area we're hunting here is pretty populated with porcupines. I think they come in here to feed on all the bones and the antlers that are laying around. Maybe some wood too, I don't know. What do you think, Clay?
Definitely feeding on the wood. We've seen them in trees and bushes all week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely chew on antlers and bones too, for sure.
Actually, the meat doesn't look too bad.
That's a nice red color.
smelly, isn't he?
Yeah.
Smells like me after deer hunting for 3 days and not showering. Well, there you have it. I got 2 nice pieces of meat off there. We're gonna try some recipes out there later with that. So yeah, that's a good option out here when there's not so many deer. We're gonna see how those taste, and stay tuned. All right, welcome back here, folks. We're in the kitchen now. We cleaned up that porcupine. We let it actually soak in milk overnight, try and take some of the gaminess smell out of it, and it looks a lot better now. And we're gonna I got Troy here, who is a professional grill master, and he's want to explain to us what you're making up? What your plan is?
Building a rub for this because we're still a little bit worried about the gaminess on it. So there is, I've got alderwood smoked salt in here, a little hickory soaked salt. I've got garlic powder, Morita chipotle chilies, so it's going to give a little bit of smoke and heat. I'm using a little bit of this Ramsey yard grilling blend. Okay. So this is just a blend of spices that gives a bit of a barbecue flavor. And then we're going to put it on the smoker, low and slow. I envision this to be done in about 18 hours from start to finish.
18 hours, there you go.
But that doesn't mean it has to be on the smoker for 18 hours. You want to get some smoke on it, and then we're going to finish it in the oven at about 170 for 10-12 hours. And then hopefully we'll come up with something really nice. I am going to add olive oil though, because that's going to help it absorb into the meat. Spanish extra virgin.
Oh.
And that is the best deal. It's 3 liters for the same price. So if you're doing a lot of rubs like that, it's the best way to go.
Pro tips.
I equate this to like when we used to eat beaver back home.
Beaver, yeah. So you've done beaver before, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, beaver's really gamey, especially if they're eating nothing but like poplar and birch and you know, some of those really potent trees that gives them that flavor.
Yep.
So you can just see it's turned into basically a red sauce. We'll take our 2 meats, which actually have really come down a lot. A little on here, just a dab on here for now. We're going to save a little bit because we got to flip these over. So let me just get in there and we
rub that.
Yeah, just rub that meat, man.
Okay, so Troy's got his sex whip here. Gonna use that for something.
This is Blue Buck. So it's a bit of a pale ale, so it's got a little bit of flavor. But you can use just, anything that you have in the fridge. So you add about half a can.
Half a can, holy.
Cider vinegar, probably about half again. Then we're going to put a little oil to give it a little base so it sticks. Add some fresh pepper. Now this is a smoky roasted garlic, so it has a little more flavor than just the regular crushed garlic. Spanish smoked paprika, and it's hot, it's got a little bit of spice to it and some smoke, and we're gonna add quite a bit of that in there. Actually, we're gonna do this.
Oh, there we go.
I gotta get some more anyhow. Just take your fork again, incorporate it all. So now, what that is for is after this comes up a little bit of surface temperature, you can mop it on, and then it'll hit the bottom of your smoker, and your smoker will steam it, and it'll give it some steam and some flavor, and just keep it from drying out. The key with the smoker is I set it at 300 just to get it a little over our target because it heats up faster. These are coming along. Now the other thing too is don't waste the stuff on the plate. Bring your mop, and you can mop this on and put it on first as kind of, because this will encapsulate it, and that's where a lot of your flavors come. The mop juice is going to keep it wet, but this is going to give it all the flavor.
And we're gonna leave that 252 or?
Nope, we're going to take it back down to 120. I'm going to stick the probe in the biggest one that I think here.
Stick that probe in there.
Yeah. So what we're hoping to achieve here is about 195, maybe close to 200 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
For the core temperature. Keep it at that 190 for a while because that gets the fats to move around, but it doesn't sear the muscle, and so the muscle is going to cook nice and slow, hopefully tenderize. The problem with leg muscles is they're really stiff.
There's some serious science for you right there, folks. And action!
So we transferred our mopping sauce into here with our fancy mop. We're sitting at 225, kind of where we want it. That's going to sit and tick away. There we go. Awesome. Got everything painted on. Now these little nubs will dry out, and that's nothing you can do about it. But anyhow, I'm going to put that in. We're going to leave her go for a couple hours. In that time, we'll keep mopping it. There we go. Take a peek. Now we're going to start mopping. You see it's starting to shrink a little bit.
So it's been about, what, 2 hours on there?
Hour and a bit, yeah.
Hour and a bit.
So what you want to do is just generously give it to it. Yeah, because you want it to steam up underneath too, so we'll get some flavor underneath it. We're not going to turn it at all. It's just going to sit on that one side, and especially the end pieces, because they tend to dry out really hard. Smoke my eyes. But yeah, so you get a nice little glaze on her, and then leave that alone for a half hour and do it again.
Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Oh, it's reduced down. You can smell the apple cider.
Ooh, smells good.
Yeah.
Seth, I know you're a vegetarian, but you gotta try this.
Go celery.
So this should be just.
Go Porcupine!
Oh yeah, look at that. Still a little bit. Yeah, it's such a coarse meat. But there we are, sir.
Try it out.
Cheers. It's not strong at all.
No.
You can taste a bit of game in it, but yeah, it's not bad at all.
With the car,
I like it.
I think you killed it. You run
All the
it
stuff we
over?
did to actually brought it all together.
I'm trying to think,
It's hard to imagine what you can compare it to, though.
I kind of like rabbit, but a little bit.
I've had beaver before, and beaver's very gamey no matter what you do.
Little tiny.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God, buddy!
Come on, dude.
You'll go back for
watch this
seconds. I
hard.
guarantee it.
There you go.
Looks like some of the pieces are better than the other ones.
Mhm.
Well, there you have it, folks. We're gonna dig into this now and
What I'm gonna do
enjoy.
is I'm gonna pull all this off the bone now,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna put the liquid back into it so it stays nice and moist.
That's not terrible at all.
What did you
No.
say this thing?
I'd eat that every day.
Start pretty quick.